Just like to point out, we're parked right next to a sewer. I'm not cool with that.
Oh guys, look, it's
Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday the 20th. It is day 1547. I'm feeling a little under the weather today. I just woke up and was just hit with this head cold type of thing. Like, my head really hurts. I have a really bad headache. I don't know what point it goes from a headache to a migraine, but I think it's getting to that point because the lights are kind of starting to bug me. And like, it's so bad. And then my nose is stuffed, but I think my nose is from allergies. But this headache is just kicking my butt this morning, so I am dealing with that while Andrew is at work. Good morning. I hope your morning is way better than mine. So today I was supposed to record with my DSL camera. I was supposed to record my outro video that was going to go in all of my videos now. I was supposed to record it and add all the cool stuff to it, you know, like all the little pop-ups and everything. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, at least not right now, because I just have such a bad headache. So I might be postponing putting that up until a little later, like maybe push it back like a week or something, because the filming for it is going to take at least 2 days to get all the clips, and then the editing is going to take really long, but I just don't feel like I can do it today. So I'm sorry guys, the outro is going to be pushed back a week until I feel a little better and until I have more time. Plus I would like Andrew to be in it, and he is not available to do that since they're having him do extra shifts, so that'll be pushed back a week. Alright guys, it is time to go. It is time to get ready. It's time to put a coat on because it's cold outside, because it's September weather finally, but still September 5th. I was gonna say flannel and weather together. September weather, finally. I'm wearing my flannel again. I just thought it was kind of cute, and you know, can't wear flannel too much. Anyways, I'm gonna get ready. Right. And I'm ready. Alright, I'm going to grab my iPod and we are going to go. Kiwi is meowing for me upstairs. Miss Kiwi! Where'd you go? Kiwi! She might have already sent past me. She's looking for me though. She was like, meow. Meow meow. Oh, there you are! You did sneak past me. Hi, baby girl. Good morning. Did you miss me? Are you playing it cool for the camera? See, I'm playing it cool, Mom. I'm not gonna act like I was whining a second ago for you. Oh, so cute. You're so cute. Look at you pretending like you weren't just whining 2 seconds ago. So whether you guys are aware or not, if you've watched this channel for a while, you probably know, but I don't know if I've 100% even done a video on it or if I've even really talked about it much in the videos. Maybe at the beginning a little bit, but I'm gonna say it now. I am really scared of clowns. I don't like clowns. They scare me. The whole reasoning behind it is when I was in elementary school, I think it was, and I went over to a friend's house to sleep over. It was one of my first sleepovers at this girl's house, so I was already kind of nervous when I was a kid. I got really scared at sleepovers. I did not like sleeping over. I was that kid. I didn't like staying at other people's houses. And her mom took us to the movie store, Blockbuster. That's how old that was. Took us to Blockbuster and she picked out the clown movie by Stephen King, Stephen King's It, I think is what it was actually called, but it just said It on the title and it showed a clown, and she was like, oh, we're gonna watch this, and so I was like, okay, like not having an idea, and previous to that, I was a little weary of clowns, like I didn't really like them, but I wasn't scared of them, and I was just kind of like, oh, okay, it's a clown, like, you know, but after we watched that movie, which by the way, her mom did not watch with us. We were not old enough to watch it. It was rated R. I watched it and I tried to be brave for like the first 20 minutes. And then after that, I was just crying, hiding under a blanket. Like both of us were. She had a couple other people there, like a couple of her sisters and another girl sleeping over too. We were scared to death and we did not like the movie. There's 2 parts to it. So it's like we watched both of them and we were just terrified and scared, and the creepy clown music at the end, the carnival music just freaked me out. So I have never told this story before. I ended up lying and saying that my brother had poked my fish with a pencil and that he was sick and that I was really, really sad and depressed about it because he was my pet. And so I called my mom and had her come and get me, and I told them to get out of, like, staying the night at her house. I told her that my fish was dying to get out of the house, but I didn't tell my mom that. So when she showed up and the girl asked, oh, how's her fish? My mom was like, fine. And I was like, okay, let's go. So I came home. So anyways, then after that I was really scared of clowns. Like, I don't know if anybody has seen that movie, but now I think it's pretty cheesy, but like when you're a kid, it was really scary. Did not want to go into the shower because there's a shower drain scene. I did not want to go near those grates outside, you know, the sewer grates or whatever. Like all that stuff. I was just really, really scared of them. But I'm still kind of scared of like clowns. I don't like clowns. I think they're creepy. No offense to anybody who likes clowns or dresses up as a clown or is a profession. I just don't like them personally. They freak me out. And like that movie is totally the reason why. I watch a lot of scary movies, but I do not watch clown movies. There's a movie called Killer Clowns, I think it's called, that my friend tried to get me to watch once, and I was like, nope, not happening, don't like clowns, that's it. But, that being said, they made a new remake of the It movie with Pennywise, and it's supposed to be 10 times scarier, and it's supposed to be all of this and that, and I'm a little curious about it. I'm just gonna be honest, I'm a little curious about it. I'm curious to see if it will have the same effect as it did when I was a kid and I saw the original. And if later in time, like when I'm even older, if I watch the new It movie and I'm like, oh, this is cheesy. Like,
if it'll be that same kind of effect. I'm curious about it. But again, I don't like clowns, so I'm taking Andrew with me. He's gonna hold my hand. Yeah. He's gonna hold my hand. And I'm gonna see the new It movie, and I'm kind of freaked out a little bit. Like, I'm a little freaked out. I'm kind of like, why would you do that? You're just gonna scare yourself with clowns. You guys, look at how, oh, you can tell in the camera.
That's foggy.
Okay, I would just like to point out, we're parked right next to a sewer. I'm not cool with that. That movie was not cool. Didn't like it at all.
I can see why you're afraid.
Never gonna see it again. It looks so creepy out here tonight. Look at how creepy it looks. Oh my good God. Dear God. Andrew knows I love scary movies. I love to jump.
I can tell you, there were several times in that movie where I thought I was going to shit my pants.
Right? I love scary movies.
Yes.
And usually I jump and then I laugh, right?
Yes.
Did I laugh after this?
No.
I was so scared. This is 10 times more scary than the original. I think the only reason the original was scary is because I was a kid and this is like my first like clown scary movie, and that's why it's scary. But this is a scary movie for this generation. It was so scary. My heart is still racing so bad. I think I did severe damage to Andrew's arm.
I'm more worried about my sweater. This
or
is my
your
color.
sweater.
This
Why
is
don't
my
you tell
color
them?
and sweater.
Why don't you tell them?
I thought you were going to take nails and
No,
dig
but like
them so
show
far
them like.
into the fabric that it was going to be destroyed.
No, I mean like show them.
She was scared. I can't put it into words, but she was scared.
I went like this and pretty much just like grabbed his sweatshirt
She
as
went
hard
through the sweatshirt
as I could.
into my skin.
And I have nails too. And I was just like, nope, nope, no, 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 no. And the fact of the matter is, it wasn't even only clowns either. They had a couple other scary things in there. It was so scary. So scary. Okay guys, so I didn't end the vlog last night because I was just super tired and then ended up not being able to sleep because of clowns. So I was gonna do a little movie review for you guys on the It movie. As somebody who is scared of clowns, I wanted to tell you what my opinion on the movie was. I wanted to really quickly, or as quickly as I can, tell you guys what I thought of the movie. So it was scary. I do not like clowns, as I said earlier, and I was thinking it was gonna kind of be like, not cheesy, but I thought it was gonna stick pretty much to the same one and be, you know, just a different clown, and he just appears places, because he kind of just appears places in the other one. You know, he doesn't like, this one he is just so much more dramatic and so much more scary, and it was like, if you want to rate it on scary, like, it will scare, what's the phrase? It'll scare someone out of, is it scare someone out of their pants? I think that's what it is. At least that's what my family used to say. It's all the way up there. To me, that's totally my opinion, but it's all the way up there. I thought it was, like, so scary. I was like, my heart was beating really fast the whole time. I had Andrew's arm like in my like claws. I was like squeezing his hand really tight, and it was really scary. And yeah, it's not great for clown people who don't like for people who don't like clowns, because I was just really scared, and to this point I was almost not over my fear of clowns, but I was kind of like, oh, if a clown was on TV, like, that's cool, you know. I didn't want to see them in person, but I was more like, okay with them if they were just on TV. Now I'm just like, no clowns ever. It was that good of a movie. If you're scared of clowns, I don't know if I would recommend seeing this. I wouldn't see it again. But if you do like clowns, and you do like scary movies, and you want a really, really scary movie that would probably scare you, I would go and watch this movie because it's pretty good.